Today I'm out here on my shed, working up my winter store of hickory nuts. And you see in the background here, I dug my sweet potatoes the other day, and so I'm drying them out too. So I'm sort of like an old squirrel. I'm storing up stuff for winter. So today I'm doing something that I seen my grandmother, Eula McCoy, do way back long years ago when I was just a kid. Now, I'd follow her off the hill behind the old McCoy log house over here, and we go down in a swamp, a nickel swamp we called it. It's sort of a flat in there between two hills, and it had a lot of springs running through it, and it's kind of swampy in places. And there was a cow, or we call it a woods cow pasture, because it had a lot of woods and swampy areas, and they keep it down pretty clean at times. But down there down in the flat there's a fence corner. Had a survey marker there, section corner. It was surveyed in there in the early 1800s, back when this land became the state of Alabama. And on that rock, set there in the ground, is carved Township 3, Range 8 East, Section 7 and 8. That's the McCoy property. And right there at that corner, there's two big old scaly bark hickory trees. Now, we used to go down there and get hickory nuts every year. My granny did. And as a boy, I'd go with her, and like I say, we'd pick up in buckets and tow sacks about all the hickory nuts that an old woman and a young boy could carry. And she'd do just like I'm doing right now when we got back home. She'd be taking the hulls off of them and spreading them out, letting them dry some, and then she'd put them in the sacks and hang them in the closet there by the fireplace, that old log house. And I can still close my eyes now and see her. A little old woman stooped over, sitting in a straight back chair by the fireplace. And she had a claw hammer and a piece of a brick sitting on her thigh. And she cracked them nuts and dig out the meats, and then she'd throw the hulls in the fire. Now, I'll never forget that scene as long as I live. And I'll never forget that smell of that hickory burning. Now, some memories never leave you, and they shouldn't. So, what I'm doing here today is hulling the nuts, and I'll be cracking them later. And that carries on the tradition that McCoys have done on this land for hundreds of years. Now, these particular nuts right here came from a tree that I helped my grandmother plant back when I was just a mere boy, over 55 years ago or more, in her yard. And she didn't do it for herself, because she was an old woman, but she done it for the generations coming after, because she knew they was coming. And I guess I just can't wait till I can smell a hot, fresh hickory nut pie made from a McCoy hickory nut. Brings back a lot of memories. Well, I'm Ted McCoy, and I guess that's about all I can say today.